This is a 51 grams of protein overnight oats recipe that will make you think you are eating cookie dough for breakfast. Put the bowl on a scale and start with adding 50 grams of oats. You can either use instant or rolled oats, both work fine. The difference is that rolled oats are a lot chewier, so choose what you like more. I personally go with instant oats most of the time. Next is a combination of peanut butter and powdered peanuts called PB2. PB2 is basically peanut butter but with most of the fat removed, thus having fewer calories and more flavor, and on top of that it will make your oatmeal a lot thicker than with regular peanut butter. 13 grams or 2 tablespoons go into the bowl. I will also add regular peanut butter that has a more salty flavor than the PB2 and is perfect in oatmeal. Place the glass on a scale, press the 0 button and scoop out 10 grams and put it into the bowl. So the next ingredient that works perfectly with peanuts is chocolate. Add in 5 to 10 grams of cocoa powder into the bowl. I would recommend starting with 5 grams because it could be a bit overpowering, and then add more the next time you make the recipe if you want more chocolate flavor. Next is half a scoop or 15 grams of vanilla casein protein powder. I'm currently using a brand called Bulk that you can buy on Amazon. I highly recommend using casein instead of whey that most of you will probably have at home. If you combine casein with water and mix it, you will get a very creamy consistency, almost like yogurt. That's because casein soaks up and holds a lot of water, and it also tastes like sweet milk and has less of the artificial flavor that whey has. On the other hand, if you combine whey with water, it will still remain liquid. Whey can't bind a lot of water, which is the reason people use it as a protein shake, because it's easy to drink. So do yourself a favor and buy a small pack of vanilla casein to try it out. The next ingredient is the actual star of this recipe, and it's a dairy product called Quark Cheese. This has 68 calories with 12 grams of protein. Quark Cheese is a dairy product that is in between cream cheese and yogurt. It is super thick, but it doesn't have a strong tangy flavor and is sweet instead, which makes it my absolute favorite dairy product right now. I highly recommend checking your grocery if it has this. It is absolutely amazing. If you cannot find this, you can either use Greek yogurt with 0 or 2% fat, or you can also add in Skyr. Both are great options. However, I'm in love with Quark Cheese right now. Regardless of which one you have, you need to add 150 grams to the bowl. This alone adds 18 grams of protein, which is crazy. Next is 120 grams of milk. You can use whatever milk you like. I personally use the 1.5% fat milk most of the time. It has 48 calories with 3.5 grams of protein, which is pretty decent. Alright, now go in with a spoon and mix it until it turns into a creamy consistency. As you can see, it is already quite thick, but it's still a bit runny, so put a lid on top and refrigerate this overnight, and now look how this turns the next morning. It is so thick that you can flip the bowl without anything falling out. And I'm telling you, this feels exactly like cookie dough. I mean, look at this. And now check out the macros. This whole bowl comes in at 544 calories, 57 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 51 grams of protein. I made a cookbook that helped me go from this to this without even thinking about being on a diet. 190 low-calorie, high-protein recipes from breakfast, lunch, or dessert, and even nutritional tables or protein sources. Everything you need is in here. And the best part is that I will constantly be updating the book with new recipes, and you will get every recipe update for free once you've purchased it. Join the thousands of people that already bought the book. The link is in the description.